2018 has been an interesting yet crazy year, not from YouTube's perspective but as a whole. It's not a stretch for me to say that if there was any year that made me learn so much, it has to be 2018. Yeah, sure, the way I learned things, well, but that's what it's all about. I would assume everyone's celebrating 2019. Some people did yesterday, some people are doing right now, some will do later, but regardless, while this is happening, I want to take a moment and take a step back and reflect. Reflect on not just what happened in 2018, not just what happened to me as a person, but also why. You know, for me, it's just a date that changes every 365 days or whatever. Nothing's wrong with it. Looking back at what we did and what are the things that we can take away from those days, aka year, and how it can benefit us for upcoming 365 days, aka next year, or should I say this year since we're officially in 2019, well, for me at least. This video title is gonna be around 2019 and hope. 2019, since we're in 2019, but the thing that I'm looking forward to is hope. Now, I know that statement makes no sense, but bear with me. Hope. When I say this, I don't mean that I'm just hopeful for 2019 or that I'm hopeful that I'll become a successful YouTuber in 2019. You know, speaking of YouTube, my goal was to hit 1,000 by the end of 2018, and here we are, 12,000. So who knows what's gonna happen in 2019, and that's exactly my point. But here's a catch. Instead of me hoping, I want to achieve or execute that hope by giving myself a purpose, reason to keep going, to work hard, to earn, to achieve whatever I want to achieve, not just on YouTube, but as a person. And that's why I'm changing my mindset for 2019. You see, this year I've met a lot of people, in fact, the peak of my life, and from each and every one I've learned so much, not just about them, but about myself. Now, I don't know how was 2018 for you, make sure to let me know in the comments there, but for me, it has been an experience of a lifetime. Some things that happened this year that totally changed my perspective on everything, changed me as a person, changed my vision for everything. And to explain it with an example, let's talk about YouTube. Over the course of 2-3 months, like late 2018, we've been in our career best, or you can say peak on YouTube. A start that I desperately needed to become a YouTuber, a successful YouTuber nonetheless. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. But there are a couple of things that happened very late 2018 that really left a mark, and now I'm in a place where it's like, oh crap, this is just a beginning. Without going in details, my level of confidence, which again, the word confidence is very vaguely used here because I'm using it for a couple of stuffs. But what you need to know is that regardless of what situation you're in, regardless of how you're feeling, there's always something better to look forward to, something you can grab as a motivation to keep going. Now, for everyone, it's different, but it's there. It's up to you to find that motivation. Sometimes it's in other people. You know, you meet someone that changes your life, and then that person is your motivation now. That person is what keeps you going through your tough times when you almost give up. Sometimes it's through an object, material, relationship, career-wise, like anything that has an end reward that you feel like, if I get this, I'll be at peace. If I get this, my life will be at least better or decent. You know, one of the things that, you know, I hear when people say, I give up, it's totally understandable and it's natural to have that reaction, to have that feeling, to have that mindset of there is no point. Try to help them, they reply with, there is no point, which at one point is kind of discouraging to the one who hears it, but motivating at the same time. We are human beings, imperfect, nothing will ever satisfy us forever. Our perspective will always change, our mindset will change, vision, thinking, behavior, attitude. And I might be thinking, what's this gotta do with us or 2019? Why the freak am I saying all this? Listen, I cannot speak for everyone, nor I can represent everyone, but SmackNPie, this channel, represent me as an individual. We stand for something. And even if we don't, we do now. We have a purpose. We need to have a reason to be together. Yeah, sure, The Walking Dead got us together, and sure is, but I want it to be more than that. More than just talking about games and movies and stuff like that. To change the vision from just being successful on YouTube to actually do something valuable for other people. Doesn't matter how many subs I get by the end of 2019. Doesn't matter how many people leave this community by the end of The Walking Dead episode 4. Doesn't matter. What matters is that people who are willing to stay even for a brief moment have a purpose, a positive impact on this world, on other people's life. Like I said, even for a brief moment, bringing a smile to someone when they're having a bad day or moment, making them look forward to upcoming videos, and then having valuable things in that video, encouraging to do good stuff, to chase your dreams, to work hard even when everything is against us, even when we have no hope to move on, even when we have no point, we'll find a point, a purpose, giving someone else hope. That is my hope for 2019. Hoping to give you hope. Always be grateful for what you have and stay humble regardless of your status, degree, or position. These are the key to success, and even if you're not looking for that success, you will at least find peace in your life. Trust me. With that being said, there were a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about today, but instead I'm gonna do this type of video every once in a while, tackling some big issues, and we'll see what happens. Finally, I want to thank each and every single one of you for honestly everything. This year has been crazy. I mean, the last year, 2018, and you guys have changed me. Not just people who supported me, but people who you can call them haters or whatever, but everyone, thank you so much. I hope you have a good and better 2019, regardless of what situation you're in. Expect some good stuff from this channel in the future, and peace.